2024 is almost coming to an end. I feel this year has gone by in the blink of an eye. It's been a year of learning and self-discovery for me. What about you, dear viewers? Welcome back to my channel. This is Dramazing Night, and here are my top 5 of personal favorites released this year. In number 5 position is the drama Atypical Family, and I might be a bit biased as I have been a fan of ki-yong since he starred in the 2018 starrer Come and Hug Me, with superior acting yet again in Born Again. Saying both these have literally made me a fan for life. Alright, I accept. I am fanboying here. So let's get back on track with his recent release Atypical Family, where he portrays the role of Bok Gui-jo, who has the ability to travel back in time by revisiting past moments. After his wife passes away, he struggles with depression and is unable to use his powers anymore. Chan Woo-hee stars as the female lead, and her notable performances include Delightfully Decideful. I think she is pretty picky about her projects, and as I have seen her in multiple Korean films but relatively less on the small screen. In Atypical Family, she assists the role of Do Dae-hee, who is employed in Gui-ju's home as his mother believes she is the key to fix her son's and granddaughter's lives. There are two plots simultaneously running in this drama. One, which is around the on and off relationship between Gui-ju and Dae-hee, and the other, teenage regarding coming of age story for Ina, who was neglected by her own father Gui-ju after he lost his wife. Ina's special power is that she can read the minds of other people if she makes eye contact. It's a nice light-hearted story with terrific acting by the whole cast. The 12-episode long drama is definitely worth your while if you have not already watched it. Coming in number 4 position is the beautifully short drama What Comes After Love. It is a Japanese-Korean collaboration project which does not happen pretty often because of the past relationships between both the countries. But this drama is something which every young adult can definitely relate to, as the story portrays the purity of first love, which is just too young for the harsh world. At the helm is Lee Se-young, and she has once again shown us her grit as an actor who completely immerses herself in the role of a rebellious young adult, Choi Hong, aka Benny, who disregards her mother's constant nagging and leaves home to come to Japan to start her own life away from everything. Her counterpart, Jungo, aka Sasai Hika, is a young Japanese man who by chance encounters Hong on the streets of Japan when Hong accidentally falters and drops her luggage in front of the station. They meet again by looking for part-time work and eventually start going out together. It is a beautiful story of maturity and transition to adulthood, navigating through complex emotions. Acting-wise, the pairing of Lee Se-young and Kentaro Sakaguchi has made a huge impact as they both look adorable together. I haven't watched any of Kentaro Sakaguchi's previous works, but after watching What Comes After Love, have planned to watch a couple of his dramas as well. It is a nice watch, and I would definitely recommend this to you if you haven't watched it already. Coming at number 3 is Lee Min-ho starrer Pachinko 2. Now, I love the first season as much as the second season. The main leads have done a marvelous job with the whole cast, including those playing the roles of main leads in both their youth and old age, making an equal impact in their respective portrayals. The cast lineup is super long, with many well-known faces in the mega hit series Pachinko. Lee Min-ho stars as Ko Han-soo, a jackman of all trades who has ties with the Yakuza and is a businessman with many shady deals. He is a Zainichi Korean, meaning belonging to the first Korean settlers on Japanese land. As his female counterpart, Kim Min-ha plays the role of young Sunja, the female lead, and Yoo Young-jung plays Sunja in her later years. Jin-ha plays the role of Sunja's grandson, Solomon Baek. Sunja has 2 sons, one fathered by Han-soo named Noah. Noah is played by Kang Tae-ju. Sunja has another son with her legal husband who marries her despite finding out that she is pregnant with someone else's child. Baek Isaac is the man who takes Sunja into his family and treats her with kindness. They have a son later on named Mozasu. The family lives in poverty in the Korean-dominated suburbs of Osaka in aka Koreatown of Osaka. It is a sight to see what actual hardship actually surmounts to, seeing their living conditions almost resembling that of slums. The whole story of Pachinko is taken from the novel of the same name and revolves around four generations of a Korean family from 1915 to 1989. The series explores the living conditions and discrimination faced by Korean immigrants in Japan right from the start of Japanese occupation of Korea, which is still prevalent till date in this modern age. The series does absolute justice to the novel, which was written by Min Hee Lee and published in 2017. And the actors have also done a fantastic job in their respective roles. Season 1 and 2 have already been released, and expectations are ripe that the third season, reflecting the third book, would be equally exceptional. Which season has been your favorite from Pachinko? And who has been your favorite character from the drama? Let me know in the comment section below. Coming at number 2 is the still airing show When the Phone Rings, which has just completed 4 episodes till now. For me, 2 episodes are honestly enough to know how great of a drama it is going to be. And I have got nothing but praises for this one. I mean, with the recent Korean situation where in the country emergency was declared, recently there has been delays in the broadcast of episodes. And people are literally losing their shit. On all drama forums, the excitement and anticipation seems to linger eagerly for the upcoming episodes. I have already made an exclusive video on the drama, and you can have a look on my channel for more details. Now, about the characters. Yoo Yeon-seok portrays the role of Baek Sa-yeon, who comes from an influential family and is the youngest spokesperson for the President of Korea. He is a picture-perfect man with stunning looks, good family background, and good stature in society. He marries the unwanted daughter of the founder of Cheongwon Ilbo, who has lived in the shadows her whole life. Hong Hae-ju has led a tough life, who had to separate from her birth father after her parents divorced. She is met with an accident in her childhood and is forced to give up her voice, as her mother feels only by doing this will her current husband have pity on them and allow them to remain in their family. Hong Hae-ju has an elder sister who is actually supposed to marry Baek Sa-yeon. She ends up disappearing the night before the wedding, and Hae-ju is forced to step in and become the bride. The story revolves around how, over 3 years of marriage, Baek Sa-yeon despises his wife and hides her from public view. Their relationship is abnormal, and one day when a kidnapper tries to threaten Sa-yeon by hurting Hae-ju, everything changes. In the 4 episodes released, each episode has been a banger, as I myself lose my cool to know what happens in the next episodes. Sitting tight for 14 December. Stay tuned, for I will sum up the whole drama in a review once it officially finishes, as it has been one of the best Korean dramas I have watched this year. Squaring the top pick for best drama to be released in 2024 is Wonderful World, and if you are wondering why I picked it as the best, the storyline was new and fresh, filled with suspense, and the writers did a fantastic job at dialogue delivery. The cast was also a killer one, with both Cha Yun-woo and Kim Nam-joo breaking dimensions as their acting was otherworldly. Kim Nam-joo plays the role of Yoon Soo-hyun, a prominent psychology professor who tragically loses her son in a hit-and-run accident. The mother is stricken by immense grief when she finds her son's body ditched in a park with bruises all over. Cha Yun-woo plays the role of Kwon Seon-yeol, who had grown up in a rich household, but fate quickly changed their lives when Seon-yeol lost his parents at a young age. Now he sustains by doing odd jobs. His past haunts him, as he is a lost soul who has vengeful thoughts. The drama follows through on a revenge plot where Yoon So-hyun is seen to confront the culprit behind the hit and run of her son. While carrying the picture of her dead child, she asks the man to apologize to her son's portrait, seeking forgiveness for his actions. The man laughs hysterically at So-hyun and makes fun of the whole incident. In her fury, what she does next is she gets behind the wheels and runs over him for revenge. The twist is the man turns out to be Seon-yul's father, and So-hyun becomes the reason behind his family falling apart. Look at the story here. It's just wow. So-hyun gets sentenced to prison as a murderer, and her mother-in-law forces her to break her wedding as well. The heartbreaking series of events from the eyes of a mother who has just lost her son is so emotionally gripping that I think the character placement could not have been any better, as Kim Nam-joo lives up to her name. The story is an intense mix of revenge, suspense, and thriller, centered on the journey of loss. I hope that everyone has already watched this masterpiece. If not, then put this on your number one list right now. Wonderful World is one of the best Korean dramas to have ever been produced till date. The storyline, the presentation, the acting, everything was more than perfect. I would see this drama again and again, and that is why it occupies number one in my top 5 list of dramas this year. I have been talking an awful lot in this video, so which dramas have been your favorite to watch this year? Have you watched any from my list? Please let me know in the comment section below whether there are any other noteworthy dramas which I might have missed to include. That's all for now. Signing off as Dramazing Night. Thanks for watching. Adios amigos.